Broadcast live.
Straight out of Zambia, Dubai, doing the damn thing. Miss Fly, Puppy Cooper. How we doing it? Thanks for coming through. I know you got a flu.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm gonna sing.
Give me this this mix of life, right? So you soccer, music, dancing, singing. Where does all of this come from? You know, it's a lot of tomboyishness, but a lot of girlishness. It's
Yeah, I was actually like deep tomboy. Like I was there, like growing up. So we used to play like all the sports you could think of. Tennis, football, cricket, all of that. So then I decided in high school that I really want to play football. Then I decided to go to a school that had female football.
Okay.
I actually didn't know. I changed schools, then found out that apparently started 2 days ago. Then I went there. So when I got there, I wanted to tell the coach that I want to be I'm the goalkeeper, like I'm a goalkeeper. They decided to put me as a striker. And I nearly died. I had to run. Then the next day I was like, hello coach, hey, me. Then I found 3 goalkeepers.
Yeah.
I was the 4th one. I actually worked my way up until I didn't bench anymore. I was the number 1 goalkeeper ever since the training.
Wow.
Only one match. I missed only one match. After that, never missed any match. Either I go out because like, coach, let the other kids shine. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really good. Then COVID, then music, because yeah,
So
it was suspended. Like football was.
If it wasn't for COVID, you wouldn't have really explored music. You're saying that the name Puppy Cooper, I've known it since COVID. I feel like I've known your name before that.
Yeah, it was before that. I had this name since grade 8. Actually, 2015, somewhere. Because I was kinda famous on Facebook. Then I called myself Baby Cooper ever since. Cooper. Then after when COVID started, that's when I started like dancing, posting dance videos because I was actually supposed to be a referee.
Oh yeah.
But they said football suspended. I was like, what do I do? Because now I have no plan. So I was like, nah, I need to do something. Then luckily, when you put your heart to something, when you believe something, it happens. Like it really does happen. When you like wanna be a star, or like when you say, God, like I really wanna be a football star. Like I really wanna be known for the only youngest. I wanted to be the youngest female referee in the PSL, whatever. I had that. Had it.
Yeah.
But God said, no, we're gonna take that way, not that way. Not your way. We'll do it my way. You'll get there.
Yeah.
But we're doing it my way.
Straight. One thing I wanted to say to you, I've had a couple of engagements with you, and I think the one thing that's gonna make you ahead of everybody, not just only as a female artist doing what you're doing, is that you're diligent. You show up. You know what I mean? And I was speaking with the legend Super Hot Sticks Mabuza, and he was like, a long time ago, he was like, I haven't dropped a song in almost 20 years, but I'm still here, and there've been better people, better artists than me. But the only reason I'm still around is that when I get called and it makes sense, I show up. I've seen you showing up. Why are you so committed to what you're doing? You could be like everybody else, do your thing in the studio, do shows, and leave everything else.
Yeah, I'm really like, I want to be like consistent in whatever that I do. And also like, I take everything as an opportunity that it doesn't, like someone doesn't just wake up and say, oh, just call Baby Cooper. Like it's a part of the process, For you to get there, you really need to show up. Like wherever they call you, just do it. Like, see, even now, but I'm there,
Yeah.
Also, like, I might not be one of like the most talked about artists or like all the time trending, whatever. But I know I'm building something and I'll be remembered one day,
Yeah.
I want to build the Bobby Cooper brand, and I will build the Bobby Cooper, and it will be so huge, you know? They won't see me coming like they did with the music. Nobody saw me coming.
Yeah.
So now I'm just working, like doing my thing, just, you know.
Thing is step by step. The album, and I love the fact that you also like very conscious on the album, and you know, from going to soccer and being and thinking that you're gonna be a soccer player to literally like getting into music, working on your image in music in less than 2 years, by the way, you know, which is incredible. I mean, is this like is this a team that you kind of consult with? Are these ideas that you have in your head, and then you kind of work with the team that goes, let's go that way? Because it also takes a lot of maturity to understand this is how powerful the brand is. So this is how I want it to look like. You know, some people get comfortable with, okay, I'm famous, I'm doing shows, I'm making money. But even how you released your album, you went out and you went, I want this look. You know what I mean? I feel that work.
Yeah, so when I want something, like, I go in. I want my work to show that, yo, this person really worked. Like, I didn't just wake up and say, yo, hi, guys, I'm dropping tomorrow, you know. Also, I remember I had a party at Zone 6, how I did my lineup
Shout
thing.
out to that. Sold
There was
out.
a football.
Shout out to that.
Yeah, it was. Other people actually thought it was a football game.
Yeah.
They didn't think it was actually like a party, because I made.
Please own it. It was your show. It was sold out. Please own
Yeah,
it.
it was like not filled up, sold out. Like, we had to close the doors at 7.
Yeah.
At 7 p.m.
Wow.
I was crying, like typing and saying, guys, it's getting too full. Please close the doors. My family, they were at the door. My team, like, oh, my friends were bringing the riders. Like, everybody that's close to me showed me support that day. Like, I had my family around, my friends, you know. So how I did the whole thing, I was like, I don't want to just announce and say, hey, doing a Bobby Cooper Day. So I was like, because I love football, I decided to say Cooper FC. So, well, my supporters, I call them Cooper FC Football Club. Then I was like, Cooper FC shut down. Had that name the previous year. Last year, yeah, November. I was like, next year, I actually want to do a party. Cooper FC shut down. They didn't take me serious. Then I decided to like do it as a lineup, whatever thing. I did the first 11. Then I did like the second 11 against whatever. Then I got the PSL commentator to actually do that. AKA, Versace, yeah, he was doing all of that. It was really cool. And then I decided to ask my friends so we can be referees. I asked Tos and Chico to like act like we are playing a match, give them red card. It was part of like the whole promo thing. And then actually I worked, yeah. I remember I printed out like a lot of flyers. I went around Soweto. Like, we got out of the car, walking around Soweto, Alexander, everywhere, like giving up at the mall, giving up posters, whatever. No, I didn't think I would do it though.
But where are you from? Where's home?
Soshanguve.
Soshanguve.
You know why I couldn't do it at home? Because I wanted a space like Zone 6. Yeah. I didn't want like something very small. Because in a way, I didn't believe myself, but I was like, what if a lot of people come, you know? So I was like, the only thing that's gonna accommodate me, I actually wanted to do the dome. I know I was too ambitious, but we buy cars now. Yeah. So I was like, okay, the dome, Zone 6, something. There were even, like, people were even overflowing to Mint. You know Mint, it's Zone 6, and then there's that other...
The other side of it, yeah.
Yeah, like there were people that side and inside. You wouldn't walk.
You are not even, last time I checked, you were like 21?
I am 21.
Where do you want to be in 10 years?
I actually didn't answer your question because this always happens where I have to answer the question, but I always start there and now I cut it.
Tell your story.
But you were saying... Oh, yeah. I was saying, yeah, I put in the work and whatever that I want to do, you know. So also when I now moved to music, the same energy I was putting in my football, I did it in music because I didn't miss any training. Like, you know, when I was so focused in football, like, it was crazy. I didn't have WhatsApp. I didn't have Instagram. It was just football.
Sure.
It was just football where I had a goalkeeper coach. He left. Then I was like, what do I do now? YouTube was my friend all the time. Like I used to watch YouTube videos. I had a lot of, so I was like, the energy that I put in there, that is where I need to direct it now. You know, even though music wasn't the plan, but I'm like, it's really showing that this is where my blessings are, and I still do get something soccer related in my music. I get Cullen Black Day, whatever stadium thingy, Mamelodi Sundowns, Orlando Pirates. They deliver T-shirts, whatever. Now people think I don't know which team like I go for.
Which team do you support?
Now, if you're
Say it, because it might be the same team I support, which is going through the worst.
no, I'm scared to say it. You know, I'm not scared, but okay, let me tell you now.
Yeah. Whisper in my ear.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you my real team name.
Yeah, sharp.
But
Okay,
because I'm from Pitori,
yeah, okay.
Mamelodi Sun.
Mamelodi Sundowns, but we know what it is. By the way, I don't support that team. By the way, I support the other team. You know, that's also
Oh yeah, the famous team.
Yeah.
But now,
You know, it's about being there when times are tough. Not always when things that shows commitment.
yeah.
You know
Now
what I mean?
I see like
you can't be the
the
person that
fans
thinks,
are really going through a lot.
it's painful right now. You know.
Shame.
You're 21. I mean, what do you see for yourself in the next 10 years? Where would you want to be in the next 10 years?
I want more collabs. Like I really want to see myself where I didn't think I'd be there. Like, you know, when something is impossible. You know, when like, I wish, let me make an example. Actually, I could make a song with Beyonce, but like, it's impossible. Like, a song with Beyonce, no ways. So like, I want to see myself where like, it was impossible for like, in people's eyes, it was impossible. Like, that's what I want to be. I want to be remembered also like for being a good vocalist, you know. You know when like there's more songs that are coming out, they're like, actually, Bobby Cooper would have been great on this song, you know. Yeah, that's what I want.
Well, you also got training. You literally took this thing serious. You came in with a piano, but then you get your vocal training. So you
Yeah. I'm the only artist to have a vocal coach. I'm kidding.
Say I'm a piano artist, a vocal coach.
Yeah, I'm a piano.
But I don't think you should box yourself. I guess now you're just an artist.
Yeah, I'm just an.
Amapiano.
Yeah, I'm also on KO's song.
Yeah,
it's not an Amapiano, so.
Yeah. This is cool. Yo, Pabi, thank you for making the time and your commitment. You know, from afar, I can really see that you're driven. You know, and regardless, like I say, even when you don't have a hot song, what you're doing now literally will keep you working in the industry forever. Like what you're doing now, just always going the extra mile, even when you're not like at your best, because you believe in what you're doing. People will always literally like think of you, even if they're not thinking of you on social media, but to work, people will always think of you. So keep that dedication and that commitment and that humility, and take over the world. Beyonce gonna call you. Or Riri.
Yeah, we're taking it to the world. My name is Bobby Cooper. Remember the name. Don't go.
And remember, she's got a flu, by the way. She's doing this with a flu.
Yeah.
Don't go.
Broadcast live